Okay, rides again.
Cat, I'm a kitty cat, and I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance. Cat, I'm a kitty cat, and I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance. Cat, I'm a kitty cat, and I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance. Cat, I'm a kitty cat, and I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance. Cat, I'm a kitty cat, and I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance.
Here's to many, many more.
I am Optimus Prime.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Holy crap, guys. We hope the coughing is at a minor amount tonight. Those who don't know, COVID continues in the house. This time the better half, unfortunately, succumbing.
I am Optimus Prime.
You guys are awesome. Holy crap. It's Grand Central around here. eMLB Winter League action getting ready to go. Gonna be dancing all night here. Love you guys. Welcome back to all of you. Nice to have you here. Winter League action where the stars of tomorrow will shine bright today. Coming live from Mexico. 6 parks have been chosen. Should be fun. It'll be different. And who will we get to see tonight? Let's find out soon enough.
Let's go while we're young.
Well, that's the whole idea. Give me a sec. Just getting the Halls breezer into place. Halls is going to make a lot of money off of us here. Might be rebooting Footloose after all, for all you know. Hey, Twerky Bacon's in the house. Mike, our brand new Colorado GM. He's going to find out about all the insanity that we do around here, isn't he? New sponsor. Should be Halls. You know what I mean? Let's get to it, shall we? Wait a minute. I just noticed something's missing. Cough up a lung here. Almost ready. There. I think we're in better spots. Let's go.
Welcome. Come in. Fresh victims for my ever-growing army of the undead.
Sir, you have to let go of the button.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Thanks, Sean. I got that in my head now. So, Good evening, everybody. Welcome. It is the Fluffy Kitty Ninjas show. It is eMLB Winter League action. Hey, it's Frosty, supposedly. But, yeah, the work of Rocky Draws, who's enjoying college life here a year early, but having fun to do it. It's Commish LB. Everybody calls me Commish. My friends will call me LB. My wife would normally call me four-letter words, but since I finally booked our honeymoon that we've been owed for about 6 years, and we can finally pry the kids off of us and actually do something just for ourselves, no four-letter words have been said of late, so she still gets that right to use those, so be kind. Rewind the immortal words of that wacky duck who's just been chomping at the bits to scold all of you for any of your foul duck joke language.
What's your language, you bud? We're on the air.
Yeah, Daff. He missed us, I tell ya. Too much vacation time for him, you know. Hangs out at Pismo Beach. All right, we got Winter League action. As I try not to die here post-COVID with this dry cough. Again, the wife tested positive today, so I've been a little helpful to her as best I can. My green screen is not cooperating. Of course, what else is new? So, first things first. We are a little over a month away from a big thing we're doing. Dana-Farber Cancer Institute, the Jimmy Fund, 3rd annual Fluffy Kitty Ninjas charity streamathon is on its way. Good news is that it will be our first ever as a Twitch partner. So let's just say I'm thinking big. A lot of you have never been around here before to see how we do the charity streamathon. We'll do some stuff a little goofy like. We'll have some friends join us on their channels as well too. So we look forward to being able to entertain people for a good cause as we look to strike out cancer in kids as best as we can. We did a wonderful job last year raising over $5,000. Yeah, that's $5,000 that we did. So here's what I did not get to do today, but it will be present tomorrow. There will be, right next to the Winter League logo, there will be a running tabulation on how many sub points we have accumulated, and that will be since we started on this side. So all subs that were given during the last stream when we did that awesome podcast with our friends from the eMLB Insider podcast, as well as from Here's Why You're Wrong, as well as the subs that you guys have chosen to drop this evening. That's going to be a match challenge. Last year, I ended up doing over $700 of my own dollars as matches that you guys were kind enough to give here. We redirected that back towards Dana-Farber. So the challenge will be, once again, we're going to do it like this. We're going to go by points. Excuse me. Because some of you have been kind enough to go higher, so let's actually recognize those of you today who did that. Starting with Danny Smith, 7-month sub, and he did a tier 3. Tier 3 sub, thank you very much, Danny. Again, that gets you a +7 in your boost category. You know what? I'm going to cheat. I'm going to have a little bit of the brewer right this moment. I'm going to talk about that in a sec. That is a nice new treat that I have found. Tim Lowry, right after Danny, dropped the tier 2 sub. Also 7 months. Thank you very much, Tim, for that. Tier 2 sub will earn Tim and, of course, the granddaddy Ed Brown a +3 on his boost. Cody Koshin, our Pittsburgh GM, used his Optimus Prime sub and did a 21-month now doing 21 months with us. Cody, thank you very much for doing that. Of course, if you didn't know, if you've got Amazon Prime, that means you've got Twitch Prime, which allows you one channel every 30 days. You can manually sub to it. Doesn't cost you a dime, but who you choose to support does get full perks as if it was a paid sub. So when you use Bezos's money and you put it here, there's a lot of channels you could do it, but you do it here. We say namaste. Appreciate it. And if you didn't know, there is the link for you to make that happen. Don't have to do it here, but take advantage when you can. All right, who else did we have? We had Cody, Tim, Danny. Hetz also dropped his 22-month sub as well, or 23 months. Next sub for Ryan is going to be 2 years. Have we been doing that this long now? Wow. Hetz, thank you much for that. Jake Kuhn coming in with his 14-month sub using a Prime, and Rob Deer in the Headlights officially has a Twitch baby with me as he does a 9-month as well. Hey! Ken Brew, thank you very much for the gifted sub. Over to Chad Compass Rose gets that one. Sean Thornton will be getting a mini boost there as well. Appreciate you doing that as well. So, sorry, I'm going to cough pretty regularly here, I have a feeling. So, please be patient with me as I really don't want to be doing the coughing. I'll just be munching on this Hall's Breezer in hopes that it will keep the throat coated, or I'll just down this nice tasty beer, which I'm sure you're wondering, where's your dancing shoes? I ain't dancing. Longtime friend of the show, Sean Paxlayer, always kind and giving a gifted sub out to the embezzler. We got an embezzler amongst us. We're in trouble now, you know what I mean? Oh, yes, it's just killing me. So, anyway, what I'll be coating my throat with this evening for a tasty beverage. Found this one while I was on my vacation at Disney World, went through Epcot, said I was getting a beer in Germany. I knew that. So, Schafferhofer. It's a Hefeweizen. Beer. It's a wheat with grapefruit juice. It's not potent. It's not even 3% alcohol content, but it is nice and refreshing. Really good. These are the 11.5-ounce cans that are local to me. These are real good. So if you've never tried Schafferhofer, it's a grapefruit-based beer, and it's really good. Strongly recommend it if you don't mind. It's not overly fruity, but it's also not fairly bitter. So I really like it quite a bit. It's one of my new faves all of a sudden. I made sure to order a 12-pack of that when I had my parents' 50th wedding anniversary here recently. And my uncle, my dad's oldest brother, who goes to a lot of places, especially Germany, he loved it. He really liked my choice. So, good stuff. So that is the beer of the night. Something a little different that you're used to seeing me. It's actually not a Sam Adams sponsored stream. All right, so let's do this Winter League thing. So before I forget, again, the subs that you guys are giving, the points. So when you do a tier 1, that's a 1 point, or a prime, that's a 1 point. You do a tier 2, that's 2 points. You do a tier 3, that's 5 points, sub points. We're going to count sub points towards gold. So between now and the streamathon, particularly the Saturday streamathon when I'll do my big shindig, if we can get 250 sub points total, then I'm going to go from $1 donations to $2. So in other words, at 250 total sub points, I'm going to be offering $500 as my minimum donation to the Jimmy Fund and the Dana-Farber Cancer Institute for this charity streamathon. We're shooting for 500. If we do 500 sub points, that's $1,000 that I will more than gladly donate towards Jimmy Fund. We're planning to do some challenges during the show. Hey, Buffalo Jack. Thank you for dropping Optimus Prime on us. We love Optimus. My daughter went to Universal, wanted to see Megatron and Bumblebee. Because of wind, they weren't available later, but she got Optimus Prime and she was like, nah, I was like, oh, you Decepticon. So again, I will have a running tab on tomorrow night's stream. I just didn't get to that point yet. Excuse me. Yep, the links won't go. It's just a precaution, Hebrew, and I actually don't have a permit command yet. I got to work on that. So, but it is all about Optimus. Hey, I loved seeing Optimus. So, but she was like, I wanted Megatron. Well, so did I. You know, I wanted to have my presidential sign that says "All Hail Megatron" for global domination. At least you know where you stand, right? All right. So, that's our challenge. We'll have the running tab next door starting tomorrow. I just didn't get the chance to do it, but I'll put all things in place and we will start to get more specific. We'll also entertain ideas that you might have in mind that you'd like to see for the charity streamathon. We're thinking of doing some Rocket League. The family as a whole has been playing Rocket League a fair share together. We're thinking of doing some Rocket League to entertain you guys. We'll definitely do the fastest kid on iRacing again. This time it won't overheat my system and die, I think. I do have a brand new system, new power supply, everything. So hopefully, thermal paste, you know, it did the whole 9 yards, so hopefully that won't kill us. But yeah, we'll have a variety of different things, and of course, we're going to wind down with what we do best here. We will absolutely have more coverage of baseball. Maybe a doubleheader, maybe a game a night. We'll see. We'll definitely see. I'd like to do things a little interesting at that particular time. So we're working on it, and we would love. We do baseball here? No, we don't. We just talk. We just talk and press buttons.
Where's the kaboom? There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
Sorry, no Valorant on this channel, so no kabooms here. All right, so are you guys ready? Do a 30-man Fall Guys tournament. Do that. The 8-year-old would like it. The Kokamish would love it. Kokamish would just love if we do, you know, Minecraft, Roblox, you know, Hello Kitty, Island Adventures, stuff like that. No, we ain't doing that one. All right, you guys ready? Let's do some baseball. It is Winter League action. We're going to do 3 nights this evening. We'll do 4 nights tomorrow night. Wednesday night, we will start with the Rule 5 draft, which is going to be on December 21st in Sim. So we are getting in the neighborhood of some busy stuff. So here's your friendly reminder. Cough. You know, cough. That. See? Never force a cough when you're actually coughing, because it's going to start a tirade. My God, that's just awful. Screw COVID. COVID sucks. All right, so as I was saying, here's the most important thing for my GMs to keep in mind. We are 7 sim days, which means Wednesday night, we are officially on Rule 5. So what that means to you is that any player who is at least 24 years old or older, and if you look on your organization tab, they have the hashtag or the tic-tac-toe symbol, whatever you want to call it. That means that they're Rule 5 eligible. They have to be 24. If they are not under 24, even if the game says they're Rule 5 eligible, don't worry about it. You ain't losing. That's a house rule. So remember that most importantly. They must be 24 as of the day of the draft, and they have to not be on your 40-man roster. So you want to get them off the Rule 5 eligibility list, add them to your 40-man. That's the simplest way to do it. So again, you've got tonight and technically tomorrow to have that in place. As any refined lady would call it, the pound sign. I see what you did there.
That's what she said.
All right. We ready to do some baseball? So, we don't pick anything specific. We do things a little bit differently here in Winter League action. We're going to kind of quick sim things or do things a little faster so that we can see, excuse me, a little bit more. No management, none of that. The only thing I might let you manage is just choose who you want to start in that game, but everything else is done by the AI. Oh, how to filter the Rule 5? Yeah. Because we'll have at least one person that's going to try to draft somebody that's not of age and not eligible. It's always happens. So. Oh. Damn, Hall's Breezer got stuck in a spot. I couldn't pull it out. Oh, man. That's awful. All right. So, if you are here, so we're going to go by the teams, and if you are here, if both GMs are here, then that's a candidate for a game that we will watch to start us off. So that's how we're going to do it. We're going to hope to see one game each day that we're going to do here. So we're going to do Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. We'll start, let's see, Toronto and Colorado. I don't know if I saw Harris here, but I know Mike is here. Miami and the White Sox. Don't think Josh is here. Don't know if Eddie's here either. Remember, what we're getting ready to watch is Winter League action. These are players who have, hey, Jake dropping a tier 2 sub, 14 month sub. Thank you very much, Jake, for doing that. Again, a tier 2 means a +3 boost to your player. Does that mean either Ken Herbeck Jr. or Steven Randolph is going to get that boost? We'll see. All right, so again, Miami and the White Sox. As I was saying, only players that have no more than 1 year of service time are eligible for this. So these can be rookies. These can be players that have just started their career. These could be your journeymen. These are players representing the organization with an intent to try to make some cash. Money is at stake to be earned in this tournament. No, Harris is here. So that means we could do Toronto, Colorado. Again, you don't have to be here present to manage, but the perk is if you're actually here in chat, then that means you've got a potential to see your game. Philly and Baltimore, Minnesota and Milwaukee, Cincy and Kansas City. Yeah, there's 58 games, round robin format, 2 games against each team. We kept the same format as last season. JR is here, so Cincy and KC is an option. Yankees and Indians, Cubs, Dodgers. Don't think Chris is here though. Angels, Mariners. Pirates, Diamondbacks. Ooh, too bad that one's not managed. It'd be like 6 hit by pitch in that game by the 3rd inning. Cardinals, Red Sox. Hey, I remember John Doxakis. I don't always pitch him every 5th day, but if I do, I prefer John Doxakis. Pitch strikes, my friend. Nationals against the Braves. Can't do the voice right now either. Mets against the Athletics. I think Denbrew and Danny are here. Giants and Rays. Rangers and Tigers. And Astros and Padres. Diamondbacks, Pirates over on Crazy Coaches CCU. Yes, yeah, that'd be a good one. All right, so Mets are here. Danny is here as well. Again, not required for management. The only thing you'll get to do is pretty much just set who you're trotting out there. We got a call for Mets A's. I just don't know if Danny's still here or if he came in and dropped a 3 months, a tier 3 sub and ran. Mark is here. Hello, Mark. Oh, the A's in my best Chris Farley voice. So you know what? Let's go Astros Padres. Yes, of course. Steve's not here though, is he? Wait, are you guys even facing off? Yeah, Astros Padres, you are facing off. But Steve's not here. I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to go with Danny, who, Danny, be very honest, I had to help because you didn't have anybody on your roster. Whoops. You ever done Winter League before? If I remember right, I don't think you said you had. So, Sorry if we had you lost, but we had to create a roster for you, so hopefully you won't mind it.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Holy crap, we forgot to acknowledge the follows here. RWD, thank you for the follow earlier on. We also had Roman a Day Twitch and Flipdog join us and hit the follow button. We thank you for helping to expand the litter box. Yes, Andrew should be totally ashamed of himself because he is denied the San Diego Kims from cornering the entire Kim market. Horrible. Where's your sense of morals, Andrew? All right, so where are we going? We got Mets A's. We got Reds Royals. Any other takers? Not Undertakers, that is. I think I will do judgment call, and I will go with Mets Athletics. Again, it's not a managed game except for just selecting who you're going to have play. So, off to Estadio Alfredo Hapelu, which is in Mexico City. Let's get yonder. Enter game can happen. This is a roster over limit. Oh, are you kidding me? Jesus Christ, it won't let you. Hold on a sec. See, I knew this was going to be all goofy. Goofy. Let me just throw some pipples over here. There's Dizzy Dean, and then there is his brother, Goofy. Goofy Dean. Got who's on first, what's on second. This is just best judgment there, Danny. So, tis what it is. Know what I mean? All right. Let us play now, you bully. Try again. All right. Now it'll let us. All right. So, this is going to give you guys an opportunity. After this, we're going to set it all to computer AI. But we will give each of you an opportunity to see if you want to put anybody else in there. Like, I don't know if Denver wants to have Billy Anderson out there too much. Again, it's all judgment call here. So we'll start over here. You got Franklin Parra scheduled to trot out there first and foremost there, Denver. Let me know if that is still your choice. You'll be good with that lineup. Okay. That's good. And you're good with the lineup as well, too. So, all right. So, Mike Crutchman is going to get the start. He's a 26-year-old left-hander, 10 wins in Las Vegas this past season. Has not played in the majors. So, a bit of that journeyman approach for Crutchman. Trying to show he's got a little bit of talent here. Hello! Twins also dropping a Jedi Cats in the chat. I see Harris Bueller. Harris will get a half sub there. He'll get a gift. Thank you, Jake. Appreciate that. Very kind of you. All right. So let's take a peek and see some names here in this one. Downtown Billy Anderson, who was a rookie this past year for the Mets, Denbrew's community creative player. He'll be front and center in this lineup. Franklin Parra also was 4-5 with the Mets this past year. Anyone else here? Anybody else you want to tote real quickly offhand, Denbrew, as a player to watch in tonight's game for the community? Yes, you guys are going to get to bet on this game. That makes me ask, is Sadier here? Yes, Sadier is. Villaman. Let's take a spotlight on Ronsell Villaman, the 23-year-old from the Dominican. He did have 5 home runs in rookie play this season for the Mets. The 23-year-old was signed as an international free agent back in 2019. So again, he's someone who is looking to make waves here and hopefully get a little further along in his career. We'll see if Danny has anybody he wants to make mention of, but I can tell you a couple of players. First off, Johnson Grayson, created player of Boo. That is a community created player who we will get to see tonight. Grayson will be in left field in this game. Alonzo Powell Jr. is a 1.0 player. Jordan Grohans is a first-round draft pick back in 2018. And let's see, Will Cabrera, Brett Andrews, and one of my favorite players from the 1.0 era, the cousin of Mike Piazza, fictional that is, Jeff Piazza from Plymouth, Pennsylvania. He was the staple catcher. He was what I would call my Jason Varitek in the 1.0 era for my Red Sox. Piazza played very well, left-handed bat, hit pretty decent offensively, was serviceable on the defensive side. He was just a staple in my battery for a very long time. So there's a few of the players you'll get to peek at in this game. Here's to no injuries for anyone during spring training. You notice he didn't say Winter League. Hi, Steve. And again, Steve, we filed a complaint on your behalf against Andrew Alexander for grabbing one of the pitchers, one of the Kims that has come over, therefore, you know, ruining your attempt to create the San Diego Kims in your there in San Diego. So we'll see if the grievance is in your favor. All right, let's set to computer AI now. I think everything stays as is. Yep. We will go watch this game. It'll be in a quicker mode. All right, gang, you're going to have multiple opportunities to win in today for betting. So let's do it this way. Say it here if you can do so. I would like to just have a very simple bet. Who's winning? Is it the Mets or is it the Athletics in this one? That's it. You guess right, you will win. It'll be 50 balls of yarn if you guess right. If you guess wrong, it's 25 balls of yarn. It will cost you, though. So pick right. You've got until the end of the third. I'm being very nice tonight. All right, so first things first. I have not set myself up here for the way that I want to be. And, hey, my widgets aren't allowing me to widget. What up with that, widgets? You can tell I have not played around with my settings here yet. Because I'm floaty head. See, look, I'm floaty head. What the heck? Ah! Okay, move that. Oh, wait a minute. Why aren't my widgets widgeting? Yeah, it's the first 23 game, and Kamish is all confused. So don't pay no attention to the Kamish behind the curtain here. He might need to make a... oh, that's right. Automatically set up widgets. You go away. There we go. Jesus.
If you would join us.
First time for everything, Kamish. Thank you, Cortax, for hitting the follow button. Welcome to the Fluffy Kitty Ninja Show and the very confused Kamish LB. Now where? Where'd you go now? Oh, you're hiding behind here, you bully. Go back there. We'll set that up. That's going to go there. We're going to move you there. We don't need to see that. There we go. Hey. That's going to get fixed. All right, so watch. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to get everything back to how we are used to having it. It's going to look all pretty, maybe. You watch, it's not going to stay this way afterwards, right? Hold on. Commish derp. There we go. That's a little bit more practical for how we like to run. And I'm not that far floaty hit. There we go. Look, I just fell. Ah! All right, we're good. All right. Steve is just here for the drops. All right. All righty. You guys ready? Let's have a little bit of fun, shall we? All right. So, your Oakland Athletics out in the field. You got Johnson Grayson, again, community creative player of Boo 1260 out there in left field. Jorge Cavazos is in center. And 1.0 name Alonzo Powell Jr. in right field. Christopher Cruz is over at third. Brett Andrews is your shortstop. Will Cabrera at second base. And Jordan Grohan is over at first. Jeff Piazza is hidden behind the Frozen eMLB Winter League logo. And on the hill, Mike Crutchman, 26-year-old from New York, throws a fastball, slider, splitter, curveball combination. He was 10-13 last season in AAA Las Vegas, still trying to make his way into the majors, has not seen the majors at this point. He did play in the inaugural Winter League season when he went 0-2 with a 4.96 ERA. Alrighty, gang, let's get her going. Again, we're going to do this in a quicker format here, so that means we're not going to go pitch by pitch. Let's start it off with Vinny Tosti. Winter League is underway, gang. We might have to edit a few things here and there. We'll see how it goes. 3-1 pitch will be hit out into center field. That is Jorge Cavazos ranging to right center, pulling it in. And we're underway here from Mexico City, Mexico for the 2026 eMLB Winter League. Blaze Alexander will now be the batter. He's a 208 hitter in his career in the majors. Excuse me. Alexander, 26 years old from Cape Coral, Florida. Let me make a couple of tweaks here. Pitch camera stays wide. We want to go to the default camera. Initial camera, action camera is fine, and the dynamic action camera. We'll play around with this. We're going to tweak this because you can tell I have not played any games officially yet. Now for Alexander, the 0-2 pitch. He will lift it into right center field. That's going to get in and down for a base hit. Alexander, first hit on the day. He's aboard. Down Billy Anderson coming in. Denbru's community creative player. 174 average in his first season in the majors with a couple homers and 8 RBI. Oh, wait, you know what? Never mind. That is, he was 194 with 9 homers, 37. That was his career in Winter League. I got to remember that's Winter League numbers. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. Sends the split finger down and low and in on him. He obliges, goes down swinging. That's the first strikeout for Mike Crutchman. 2 outs now for Sergio Fajardo. Fajardo, your DH today, 255 hitter with a homer and 15 RBI in Winter League play last year. Full count pitch, runners going, grounded down to third, going to have to hurry. Cruz will hold on to it as he realizes he doesn't have a chance to get Fajardo, who runs really well. It'll be an infield hit. 2 hits for the Mets now. Ronsell Villaman coming in, the second baseman, player to watch for the Mets. Villaman hit 293 in Winter League last season. The 1-2 pitch to center field, well struck. Cavazos going back, still going back. Camera really screwed up there, but he did make the catch. Don't let him fool you there. Side is retired. Couple hits for the Mets, but nothing doing further. Half an inning done. Athletics coming up. Franklin Parra 26-year-old left-hander from New York. 2 seasons in the majors thus far. He was 4-5 with a 4.1 ERA for the Mets this past year. He'll get the start today. We will start off with Brett Andrews. Let's look at the defensive alignment for the Mets in this one. Vinny Tosti is out in left. Billy Anderson is in center. Luis Alvarado is your right fielder. Blaze Alexander is over at third. Clay Fisher is your shortstop. Ronsell Villaman is at second. And Jet Brokamp is at first, with Jose Rodriguez behind the plate. Brett Andrews coming in. Andrews was a .295 hitter in Winter League last year with 15 runs batted in. 3-1 count to Andrews. Gets jammed but lifts it into left center field, ranging over, still getting there and making the play in time is Billy Anderson. Good read there from Anderson to make the play for the out. 1 out now. Andrew Lee, the designated hitter, will come in. Lee just 1 for 3 in Winter League play. That was a home run last season. 0-1 pitch. Grounded hard into the shift down the line at third. Alexander has it. He'll throw to first in time for the second out. 2 outs now. Will Cabrera will trot in. Cabrera, his third Winter League appearance in his career. The 1.0 switch hitter from the Dominican has a couple of spells in the majors so far, but not the 1-year service time to disqualify him. I'm right in the way, so you can't see that. Oops. Cabrera hit .230 last Winter League with 6 homers. The 1-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Well played over there by Fisher. He'll throw to first, and the Athletics will go down in order here for the first inning. 1 inning done, no score. Let's go right to the second. Mike Crutchman back on the hill. Jose Rodriguez is now your batter.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Lefty Jolly, thank you for hitting the follow. Welcome to the Fluffy Kitty Ninja Show. Aju, good evening, sir. Steve Kim officially has a complaint with you for blocking him from cornering the Kim market of all players. Rodriguez ready to go. 2-1 pitch from Crutchman. Grounded into the hole. Ranging over to his left is Christopher Cruz. Over to first in time for the out. Yeah, you'll trade him, your Kim, for one of his. Funny. Mike, got your New York bet. Don't need to use a run count. We're not doing runs this evening since we're going to have multiple games. Again, just pick the team you think will win. No run count necessarily. 50 balls of yarn if you guess right. 25 balls of yarn if you guess wrong. Grumpy Old Brian, thank you very much for gifting a sub over to our brand new visitor, Lefty Jolly. We appreciate that. Lefty, you've been invited to join us in our Discord and create a virtual player that you're watching virtual players right now. But you've been given an opportunity to join us and create a player for the upcoming eMLB Amateur Draft at the All-Star Break. A lot of pomp, a lot of circumstance, a lot of opportunity for you to tell your story with us. Thank you again, Grumpy, for doing that. Hey, Pete, good evening. I'm feeling as well as can be with a dry cough, doing better than the wife. By the way, the All-Star sale is going on right now. Out of the Park Baseball 23 is on sale at 50% off. But if you need to get it still, not only can you get it on sale, you can get an additional 10% discount by going to the link that I just provided in chat, using that code, and then at the bottom, apply the code in the coupon code section, FluffyKitty23. You'll get an extra 10% off, and yours truly will get a little compensation for doing that, as well as we are an Out of the Park affiliate. You work with a grumpy old Brian. That's really funny. Jeff Brokamp will come into the box, former second-round draft pick in 2021. Hit 265 with 12 homers and 28 RBI last season in Winter League. 3-2 pitch from Crutchman. Swing and a miss. He got him. That Y matters a lot, right, Brian? Second strikeout on the day for Crutchman. Yes, please don't make me laugh too much because my cough, it's just all irritation right here. It's no mucus, it's just all dry. Ugh, hurts. Clay Fisher, shortstop, will come into the game. Fisher, first appearance in Winter League. He's a 29-year-old from La Quinta, California. Does have 9 career appearances. Oh, I'm sorry. He also played 107 at-bats, so he's a 2-season veteran in the majors. What's his average, though, in the majors? It's not very good, is it? It's a 190 career average. Yes, just an excuse to drink more beer, which, by the way, if you did not know, tonight it is Schafferhofer, German grapefruit wheat beer. Really good, not very potent either. You can have a few of those and not feel an effect. It's only like 2.5% alcohol content. Good stuff. So, cheers. Yes, it's a real good beer. 0-2 pitch to Fisher. Crutchman gets him looking. 95-mile-an-hour fastball makes it a 1-2-3 inning for Mike Crutchman. Side retired, inning and a half done. Bottom of the second, we go. Yeah, it does drink like soda. It is really smooth. 8675309. I think we all know that, Jenny. Franklin Parra back to the hill. Jordan Grohan, Jeff Piazza, Alonzo Powell due up. Grohan, 292 average in his career in Winter League play.
I'm a kitty cat, and I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance. Cat, I'm a kitty cat, and I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance. Cat, I'm a kitty.
Well, Twerky Bacon has officially been christened. Mike, you've just been gifted a sub, which means you've now been invited to create a community-created player. Again, we talked about that. You're familiar with it. Again, Mike is our brand new GM for the Colorado Rockies. He's now going to be able to create a player for himself. So go to the created players section, fill that out, and that will allow you to create that player, and I can fill you in more on how to build on that. So that player is not someone you get to automatically put. You must draft the player. So keep in mind, all players created go into the amateur draft, which will be at the All-Star break. We've got about 165 players in that pool right now. No, they're not all community created. We're working on that. But we're hoping to have more and more of you coming in to that soon enough. Best place to get in on that is in our Discord. All right, Grohan, ready to go here. 1-1 pitch. Grounded towards third. Alexander has it. He'll throw over to first, retiring Grohan for the first out. Jeff Piazza, old friend of mine. Piazza from Plymouth, Pennsylvania, the 24-year-old catcher. He hit 281 with 12 homers for a ball last season. His first appearance in Winter League. He's a 5th-round draft pick back in 2022. 0-2 pitch. A swinging bunt to his former fellow battery mate Rodriguez. He'll throw to first to retire Piazza for the second out. Two outs now. Alonzo Powell will come in. Powell, a little bit of experience, 237 average with a homer and 3 RBI. 2-2 pitch. Lined into left field. That's going to get down, and that's going to head towards the wall. Powell takes the corner, heads for second. He will get in there standing as Tosti gets the ball back in. Stand-up double. 2 outs for Alonzo Powell. First runner in scoring position for the Athletics. Johnson Grayson, community created player of Boo1260. It is our first game action on OOTP 23. And yes, this is an amazing stadium. These are community-created stadiums that were done. So we chose 6 parks from the Mexican leagues to have our Winter League action. Johnson Grayson, a second-round draft pick in 2025, coming in. Grayson was drafted from St. Vincent in Latrobe, Pennsylvania, 40th overall last season. 3-0 pitch. He'll watch that one low and outside, and that will be ball 4.
Just a bit outside.
2 on, 2 outs now for third baseman Christopher Cruz. Cruz just a 1 for 4 experience in his Winter League play. Couple strikeouts. The 0-1 pitch. Hard shot to short. Diving stop over there by Fisher. He'll throw to second, but the throw is off the mark. He got a glove on it, so it didn't get too far away. Everybody will be safe and advance 90 feet. Fisher, great defensive stop. Throws over to Villaman, but it is off the mark. Villaman did good enough to stop it from getting into the outfield and allowing anyone else to advance. But it will be an E6 on Clay Fisher. Bases will be loaded. And center fielder Jorge Cavazos is coming in. Cavazos, a 269 hitter last year in Winter League action. The 0-1 pitch. Up the middle. Fisher has it. He'll throw to Villaman this time, and that will retire the side. Oakland will leave the bases loaded. Side is retired. 2 innings done. No score. Top of the third for Mike Crutchman. He will start with Luis Alvarado, then back to the top of the order we go. One, 2 pitch, Alvarado. Swing and a miss. He got him.
Hey, bada, swing, bada.
4th strikeout on the day now for Mike Crutchman. He's got a pretty good pitch going here. He's trying to get the Athletics' attention. 1 out. Vinny Tosti back to the top of the order, 0 for 1 tonight. The 2-1 count to him. Grounded to third. That is Cruz over there. He'll throw to first in time with the tag for the second out, as the throw was a little off the mark, but good work by Jordan Grohan to tag Tosti before he touches the bag for the second out. 2 outs now. Blaze Alexander had a base hit in his first at bat. 69 degrees in December. Life in Mexico is pretty good. The 1-2 pitch. Grounded deep into the hole at short. Hard throw from Brett Andrews will be in time, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Mike Crutchman. 2.5 in the books. We'll go bottom of the third. No score. Bottom of the third, we will start. Brett Andrews, Alex Lee, Will Cabrera will be your starting 3 in this inning. The 3-1 pitch to Andrews. That one is going to be low, ball 4. Sure you did, Mike. Sure you did.
That's what she said.
Andrews is at first. Nobody out. Andrew Lee, your batter, 0 for 1. First pitch is in there. Runners going. What a throw coming off the arm of Jose Rodriguez, and he will gun Andrews.
No, God!
He had him dead to rights. Easy play there, and that was a changeup. Not a great jump from Andrews. Even better throw from Rodriguez. That is 1 out. The 1-1 to Lee. Up the middle. That one will get by Villaman for a base hit. They had the shift on, but he put just enough smoke on that one to get it by and through for a hit. Second hit on the day now for the Athletics. Lee is aboard. Will Cabrera will be your batter. He's 0 for 1. The 2-2. Grounded to short. Over to second for one. Over to first in time. It's a 6-4-3 double play.
Yeah, baby.
That turns into 3 up, 3 down. Athletics will get 2 base runners, but they won't score. 3 innings are in. No more bets for this game. It was posted in the OOTP Discord over the weekend. If you want to automatically farm drops, add the automatic Twitch extension to either Edge or Chrome. You can confirm it works. Interesting. Top 4 we go. Mike Crutchman, 49 pitches thus far for him. We'll start with Billy Anderson. Anderson 0 for 1 on an 0-2 count. Swing and a miss. 96 on the gun. He blows it by him. 97 actually for his 5th strikeout on the day for Mike Crutchman. Great conversation today on MLB about the 8-5-3 double play. Wow. 8-5-3. Wow. That's an interesting combination. Sergio Fajardo. Easy. 1 for 1. Still struggling with the COVID energy levels here. 3-1 is into right field. Settling under it. Alonzo. Excuse me. Alonzo Powell makes the catch for the second out. More beer. The COVID cough kicks in. Get some beer. Ronsell Villaman comes in, the second baseman, 0 for 1. 3-1 count. Misses low and away. It's ball 4. That is now the first walk issued by Crutchman tonight. Runner at first, 1 out. Jose Rodriguez, your batter, 0 for 1. That one's hit to center field, moving over, well positioned. Jorge Cavazos read it great, makes the catch, retires the side. 3.5 are done. No score still here on our first game of eMLB Winter League play. Oh, well, it was a triple play. Sean said it was a double play. All right. Franklin Parra, ready to go. Jordan Grohan, Jeff Piazza, Alonzo Powell, due up. The 1-1. Swinging bunt, pops it up. Parra calls for it, but Fisher will call him off and makes the catch right on the mound for the out. Jeff Piazza, now your batter, 0 for 1. Pops it up to short. Fisher will make the catch for the second out. 2 outs now for Alonzo Powell. Powell is 1 for 1. A 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. Parra gets him to swing through on the off-speed pitch. 4 innings in the books. No score here from Alfredo Hapelu in Mexico City. Top 5. We now go Mike Crutchman. 5 strikeouts on the day. Bottom third of the order, Jeff Brokamp, Clay Fisher, and Luis Alvarado. 2-2 to Brokamp. To center field, well struck, going back, still going back. That one's going to get down. Cavazos was after it, but he was about a step behind as that one gets down. Brokamp makes the corner, heads to second. He'll get in there with a leadoff double. Brokamp is at second now with nobody out. Clay Fisher now is your batter. Fish is 0 for 1. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. 94-mile-an-hour fastball with good movement away, and he gets him.
Fatality.
6 strikeouts now for Mike Crutchman. Leaves Brokamp at second. 1 out now for Luis Alvarado. Alvarado 0 for 1. First pitch, runner was going. Wow! Throw over to third in time, and Jeff Piazza shows he's got the good read. Not sure what was going on there, but they will get the runner at that one. Ha! Kind of a questionable call. What are you thinking, Deborah? Oh, we're just kidding. We know you're not making that call. Now 2 outs now. 3-0 pitch to Alvarado. This is away, ball 4. Excuse me. 2 outs now, top of the 5th, top of the order. Vinny Tosti is your batter. He's 0 for 2. First pitch he sees, grounds it up the middle. Cabrera ranges over, looks to first, holds on to it, realizes he's got no chance to get the super speedy Tosti. That was deep enough in the hole. He was about 2 steps from being on the grass, and saw how quick Tosti was flying down the line. He will get in with the infield hit. 4 hits now for the Mets. 2 on, 2 outs. Blaze Alexander's 1 for 2. He'll try to do some damage here. 2-2. Swing and a miss. He got him. 7 strikeouts now for Mike Crutchman. You know what that is. Godzilla mode on our first game in Winter League action. Mike Crutchman with 7 strikeouts halfway through this ball game. No score. Excuse me. Glad the hitting problems follow you to Winter League, huh? Johnson Grayson will be the batter, followed by Christopher Cruz and Jorge Cavazos. 2 up. Grayson took a walk in his first appearance. The 0-1 to right center field. Ranging over Billy Anderson. He will make the catch for the out. 1 out now. Christopher Cruz is your batter. Cruz 0 for 1. The 1-2 pitch. Got him with the called slider on the outer half. Rodriguez framed that pitch, apparently made it look better than it was. Now, that wasn't too terrible. That's a pretty fair call, but it is a called strike 3. Second strikeout on the day for Franklin Parra. 2 outs now. Jorge Cavazos will be your batter. The 1-0 to Cavazos. Slaps it the other way. Diving stop from Vinny Tosti. Are you kidding me? Vinny Tosti trying to do his Victor Robles impersonation. That was pretty. That ends the inning pretty sexy, don't you think? Indeed, gorgeous play. Vinny Tosti retires the side. Inning over. 5 in the books. No score here in Winter League action. Top 6. Mike Crutchman still going. 86 pitches to this point. Commish just making sure everything's computer AI'd. It is. Yay. Downtown Billy Anderson will start us off. He's 0 for 2 tonight. The 1-1. Line shot into left for a base hit. That one was a scorcher that had some English getting by Brett Andrews. Anderson gets a base hit into left. 5th hit on the day now for the Mets. Leadoff runners aboard. Nobody out. Sergio Fajardo is your batter. 1 for 2. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Splitter will claim another victim. Now 8 strikeouts for Mike Crutchman. Godzilla mode continues. 1 out now, Ronsell Villaman, your batter. Villaman, 0 for 1. First pitch he sees, it's going to be a line shot in his center field, and that's going to get down in front of Cavazos for a hit. Anderson thought about heading for third. He'll stop at second. 2 on, 1 out. Catcher Jose Rodriguez is your batter. He's 0 for 2. First pitch he sees, grounds it to short. Andrews to second for 1. Cabrera to first. In time, it's a 6-4-3 double play.
Yeah, baby.
Athletics get the job done. Mike Crutchman with some amazing pitching work here. Side is retired. Bottom of the 6th we go. No score here in Mexico City. Franklin Parra, 58 pitches so far for him. Just 2 hits, 2 walks allowed so far tonight. We'll start with the top of the order. Brett Andrews, Andrew Lee, and Will Cabrera. 3-2 pitch. To left center field. Well struck. This one's going to go back. It's going to one-hop the wall as it hits the warning track. Andrews takes the corner from second. He's going to head for third. He will get in there with a leadoff triple. Well struck ball from Brett Andrews, and he was thinking 3 right out of the gate. Runner at third, nobody out. Andrew Lee is 1 for 2 tonight. 2-0. Into right center field. That one will get down. Andrews will score. Lee will take the corner and head for second. Tom with a tier 1 sub. Thank you very much, sir. 13-month sub now for Tom. Thank you very much. That's our Los Angeles Angels GM. You just saw the first run of this game as Brett Andrews will score from his leadoff triple. Andrew Lee gets a follow-up double on that. And now the Athletics lead it 1-0. Will Cabrera is your batter. He's 0 for 2. Well, they're going to walk him. They decide to give him the free pass. Interesting call here. Third walk officially on the day now for Parra. Jordan Grohan will be the batter. 2 on, nobody out. Grohan is 0 for 2. First pitch he sees into left field, heading down the line. Tosti still going. He will make the catch in foul territory and get that ball in quickly there for the first out. Jeff Piazza, 0 for 2. The 1-1. To center field. Going back. Still going back. Boy, that one got away from him on the wind. Anderson thought he had it lined up, but the wind kept on blowing. It's blowing out to right. He misjudged it. Didn't get a glove on it. It's going to be considered a base hit. 2 runs are going to score on that. Jeff Piazza will be credited with a 2-run double. He put enough on that one that it fooled Anderson, who thought he had it lined up, but he still had to keep on going back there. Parra still in. Powell now the batter, 1 for 2. They will walk him. Interesting call here as well. I don't know if I agree with that one. Johnson Grayson is your batter. He's 0 for 1. 7th batter of the inning. The 2-2. Jams him inside, and he got him. 91-mile-an-hour fastball does the job there. 3 strikeouts on the day for Franklin Parra. Now 2 outs. Christopher Cruz is 0 for 2 today. The 1-1. That one's going to come inside too far, and it's going to get away. Rodriguez could not handle it. Looks like he was crossed up looking for something outside, and it comes too far in. Too far down, that is. Parra going to be charged with a wild pitch. Everybody advances 90 feet. Piazza now to third. Powell to second. 2-1 count to Cruz. What is up with all the... What's up with all the intentional bases on balls here? Is there an automatic intentional base on ball setting here? I have no clue. But very interesting managerial calls here. Cavazos. Apparently they want to face the lefty. First pitch he sees, lifts it into left field. Moving over, Vinny Tosti will make the catch, and that will retire the side. So that time it works. They'll leave the bases loaded, but the Athletics will kick a field goal. 6 innings are in the books. Oakland leads this one, 3-0. Hey, Skip, OOTP says to walk him. Mike Crutchman still in 94 pitches to this outing for him. Jeff Rocap, Clay Fisher, Louis Alvarado due up. Rocap is 1 for 2, 2-2 pitch. Big swing and a miss. Fools him with the slider. Now 9 strikeouts for Mike Crutchman. Godzilla mode continues. The management must be drinking a lot, which would explain tonight's stream sponsored by Schafferhofer, Heffenweizenbier, Grapefruit. Clay Fisher will be the batter, but we got a new pitcher. It'll be Dan Milberg. Milberg, known as the Governor, 27-year-old from Churchill, Tennessee, had 1 save last season in 26 appearances with the Athletics. It's his 3rd year in Winter League action. 3-2 with a 3.27 career in Winter League play. Milberg with the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the curveball fools him completely, and he'll go down with a strikeout.
I cannot hit curveball. Straight ball, I hit it very much. Curveball, that's our afraid. That's our afraid indeed.
We would be honored if you would join us.
2 outs now, top of the 7th. Orp BK, thank you very much for hitting the follow button. Welcome to the Fluffy Ninja Show. Louis Alvarado, the number 9 hitter, is 0 for 1 tonight. He had a walk earlier on. 1-2 pitch. Checks his swing. They'll appeal down to third, and they will punch him out and say he went all the way. It is officially a 7th inning stretch, which means it's the first of many in the Out of the Park 23 era. You know what I'm talking about, Tim Lowry.
I was born to love you. I was born to lick your face. I was born to rub you, but you were born to rub me first.
7th inning stretch. Fluffy Kitty Ninja Show. The Halls Breezer edition. The post-COVID edition. But our first Winter League play of the year. Athletics taking on the Mets here as we go bottom of the 7th. Athletics currently on a 3-0 lead. Franklin Parra is back on the hill, though. 5 walks, 3 were intentional, though. So keep that in mind. Top of the order as they went around in the last inning. Brett Andrews, Andrew Lee, Will Cabrera due up. Andrews 1 for 2. He scored on the triple that he had. 2-0. Into left field. This one's down the line. Did it stay fair? It did. It just went right around the, wrapped around the pole, and it is gone. Brett Andrews hits a home run right down the left field line, keeps it fair. It's a 4-0 ball game for the Athletics. Andrew Lee, your batter now, 2 for 3 with an RBI. He had an RBI double in his last appearance. The 1-1 pitch. Grounded to short. One hopper over there to Clay Fisher. He'll throw it to first in time for the out. Wrapped around the pole, you say? Oh my goodness, here we go.
That's what she said.
Hold, please. Ah, crap. All right. One out now, Will Cabrera, your batter. Cabrera, 0 for 2. That one is well struck. Going way back, no doubt about that one. It is gone.
Yeah, get up there and wham! A homer! Wham! Another homer! Wham! 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 What?
Well, 2 home runs in the inning off of Para. And it is suddenly a 5-0 ball game. Empire is still in, and I assure you, computer AI is on. Amaranth singing you happy birthday, yes. Do you see how much Amaranth posted how much she has made monthly and how much she has made career? Because it got leaked recently, so she decided to be transparent. She's making more than $1.5 million a month. A month. Hey, if you can, go for it, right? She's building an empire. And good on her for evolving her empire. I think she's made more than 33 million bucks so far. It is insane. And you ain't getting me in a hot tub. I ain't making no $1.5 million a month putting this in a hot tub. Now, put me in a hot tub, having beer, sucking on Hall's breezers, talking baseball. Maybe we can make $1.50. You know. So, all right. Anyway, Jordan Brohan, 0 for 3. You're too cultured. Yes. If you don't know who Amaranth is, you're too cultured. 2-1 bitch. I don't have a time.
The Fluffy Kitty Ninja Show has been canceled as the commish has died.
No, I'm good. Oh my god. My god. Don't make me laugh. I can't stop the cough at this point. Yikes. That hurt. Might not be able to stream tomorrow now at this point. Really. 2 outs now. Jeff Piazza, 1 for 3. He had a 2-run double just over downtown Billy Anderson's head. 3-1 pitch. That one's going to miss outside ball 4. 6 walks issued by Para. Half were earned. Piazza is over at first with 2 outs now. Lonzo Powell, your batter, 1 for 2. Hasn't been yanked yet, and the AI is on. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. He got him. Wasn't sure what button I wanted to press there, so. 7 innings in the books. Couple of solo shots there in the inning for the Athletics. They now lead it 5-0. Oh, God. All right. Trying to survive here. That's all I can tell you. Dan Milberg is back out. 2 strikeouts for him in 2/3 of an inning. Vinny Tosti, top of the order for the Mets. Oh, God. Kamish has died. Yes. Wonderful. 3-0 pitch. That one's going to miss low, ball 4. Please don't kill Kamish. Let me get my honeymoon first. Just the man and his will to survive. Oh God, I'm gonna have to start having the opening dialogue for Knight Rider now. Apparently not Cardinal, because that's your entrance at all times. The notifications just don't like it. I will survive too. Hey, hey, hey! "27 months. NC Pirate, the world champ, is here. How are you guys?" Good to have you, Pirate. I'm trying to stay alive here post-COVID. My God, my throat is killing me right now. Blaze Alexander is the batter, 1 for 3. Toss the over at first. The 2-2 pitch. Got him looking with a 97-mile-an-hour fastball on the inner half. Gobbled him up. Third strikeout on the day now for Dan Milberg. Yeah, I got 1 out. Billy Anderson, 1 for 3. That's a long drive for a gallery today. Full count pitch. Runner goes, or did he? No, he faked it. Hit into left field. Grayson makes the catch. He's going to make a hard throw to first, but not in time to get Tosti, who gets back there. Tried to get him on the double up. 2 outs now. Sergio Fajardo is your batter, 1 for 3. Grounded to short. That is played by Brett Andrews. He'll throw to first in time, and the Athletics will keep the shutout going. Bottom of the 8th, we will go. Athletics are in control, 5-0. I hate to say it. My throat is in enough of a way that this might be the only game that I can really call right now. I don't think I can go anymore. I think I'm going to be pounding a lot of tea with honey. But even the Hall's Breezers aren't working very well right now. The beer is still so tasty, though. All right. Holy crap. Franklin Parra is still out there. What is going on? Denbru's going to reach out to the Winter League manager and, threaten murder at this point. All right, Johnson Grayson, 0 for 2. The 3-0 count. He'll ground it over to second. Easy play for Ronsell Villaman. He'll throw it over to first. 1 out. Guess Parra is like, I'm going the distance, gang. I don't care. Christopher Cruz is your batter, now 0 for 2. Probably looking up restaurants. Says, there's some great fajitas all around me. 0-1 pitch. Into left field. Heading down the line. Tosti again. Are you kidding me? That's 2 times tonight that Vinny Tosti has been a stud. Well, with that play, we're going to honor the new animations of Out of the Park 23. Vinny Tosti is officially your Rick Astley. Vinny Tosti showing us what it's like to be so sexy, where he even goes in Rick Astley mode. I just felt like doing that. Vinny Tosti just rickrolled you. All right, Jorge Cavazos is your batter. Now Cavazos 0 for 3. The 1-1. Into left field. This time he will probably stay on his feet. He does. He'll make the catch. 1, 2, 3 inning. Bottom of the 8th we go. Last chance for the Mets to get on the board here. They trail by 5. Dan Milberg will stay aboard. Scott Ronsell Villaman, Jose Rodriguez, and Jeff Rocab due up. Villaman 1 for 2 with a 3-1 count. He's going to miss outside and lose on ball 4. I think I want to change that camera up because it's not. What do I want? The home plate camera, center field stands camera, center field close camera. That's probably the one. We'll play around with it for a sec. Jose Rodriguez is your batter, 0 for 3. Got him swinging. Slider. Nope, the fastball. Tosti with that second saxy catch, indeed. Nice pitch from Dan Milberg. Now 4 strikeouts on the day for him. They hire zombies in Winter League action, Z-Dubs. That's why. So, 1 out now. Top of the 9th, Jeff Brokamp. Well, and no one knows why Carlos Vargas looks like Carlos Vargas either, so. Anyway, Jeff Brokamp, your batter, 1 for 3. 0-1 pitch. He will get a swinging bunt in on it, but coming in, moving well. Alonzo Powell gets there in time to make a nice running catch. The eyes do stare right into your soul. Does anyone know if Carlos Vargas blinks? I don't think he does. That's probably why he looks the way he does. 2 outs. Clay Fisher, 0 for 3. Last chance for the Mets. 2-1 pitch. To left or to center field. Moving over. Is that Anderson? No, that's not Anderson again. That time it's Cavazos. That'll get down as a double. Villaman will stop at third. Cavazos pulled a Billy Anderson out there. That's good to know that there's an auto claim so you don't have to go claiming it or possibly losing it, because that happens to me way too often. Me and my ADHD. All right, runners still aboard. Second and third, 2 outs. Can the Mets get some points here on the board? Alvarado 0 for 2. The 2-2. Into right field, that's going to drop down. 1 run will score. That'll be it. Fisher's going to stop at third. Luis Alvarado will end the shutout. Excuse me.
Honored if you would join us.
C-Dubs, thanks for hitting the follow button. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Fluff Kitty Ninja Show. Alvarado, the RBI single. Fisher stops at third. We get runners at the corners now. 2 outs, excuse me. Vinny Tosti is your batter. Jorge Roca is coming in. Roca, the 22-year-old from Bridgeport, Connecticut, played in Double-A last season, was 4.67 ERA in 17 innings of work. Tosti with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to short. Andrews has it. He'll throw over to first in time, and oh my God, look at all the people coming out in single file fashion. Oh, do they actually do the high five now? Or do they just walk back and forth? Okay, that's weird. I haven't seen that yet, and then they all run away. Okay. Works for me. Works for me. It was weird, but it works. All right, unfortunately, due to the voice and the throat and post-COVID, that's going to be the only game I think I can muster, misters. But let's take a peek at the box score. Mets do get one in the end, but unfortunately, that is all that they will get. Most offense was in the 6th and 7th innings. Well, that's the only time they got it. 5 runs for the Athletics. 2 hits for Brett Andrews, 2 hits for Andrew Lee, and 2 RBIs for Jeff Piazza. 2 home runs, 1 for Brett Andrews, 1 for Will Cabrera. Both off of Franklin Parra, who went 8 innings of work, 7 hits, 5 earned runs. He did walk 6, but 3 of those were intentional. All 3 were kind of head scratchers too, to be honest with you. Did strike out 4. Mike Crutchman, 6 1/3 innings of work, 6 hits, no earned runs. He walked 2 and struck out 9. Boy, he's trying to make a case to get a peek at spring training this coming season if he keeps pitching like that. Dan Milberg looked pretty nice as well for himself. 2 1/3 innings of work, 2 hits, 1 earned run. He walked 2 and struck out 4. Mike Crutchman, of course, the player of the game in this one. And it was our first game of Winter League from Mexico City. All right, let's look at action around the rest of the league. Oh, all the games didn't get done. Interesting. Well, let's quick play them. Jays will defeat the Rockies 2-0. Marlins defeating the White Sox 4-1. Hey, Ace Defoe is a community-created player. He gets a home run in that one. Orioles will defeat the Phillies 4-1. Garrett Frechette gets a home run for the Phillies in that one. Brewers defeating the Twins 3-1. We'll quick play it to see. Well, apparently, hey Minerva, it tells me that all 40 of your guys are still here. Who do you want on your reserve roster, sir? Give me position and name and last name. I could assume, but okay, Clark, third baseman Quintire, or okay, the rest you said don't matter, so you can do it this way. I'm going to make sure you don't have too many. So like McAnally, Benoit, you bet, sir. Eddie Donahue, maybe? Take out all the guys with blue numbers. That sounds good. Matthew Bellows to reserve roster. I wouldn't do that. Oy but I would put Eddie Gasper on. Actually, I probably better to put Matt Graham. Matt Graham was a good offensive talent in the eMLB 1.0. Tough call here. Now, Bierman looks like the weakest link of those. You had a lot of good movement on your, at least from an OSA point of view. Just one more play. Oh, it's the judgment call. I'm going to take the youngster, even though he's got a 17 movement. There you go. You'd say Pogue? No. All right, there. Let's try this again. We'll see if these are the offenders here. Quick play. Okay, all right. So Reds won 5-1 on that one. Jason Wolf with a home run in that one. And Christian Scott, the victory. Indians beating the Yankees, walking off 5-4. And that one, hey, Dominic Dark. We saw him a fair amount in last Winter League. Cubs, Dodgers. Error. One too many players here for the Cubbies. Almost tempted to send Phil Glassmeyer's behind. Any issue with me sending Glassmeyer? Danny Smith Jr. Yeah, he looks like a guy who needs to go to the minors. Save his legs. Everybody with the same joke. I say Phil Glassmeyer with that 3 contact rating. There we go. All right, I think that'll allow us to play it now. Quick play. Hooray. And it's a 7-4 victory. That bummed Danny Smith Jr. with a home run. Angels shut out the Mariners 2-0. We'll see who offends here. It is Cody. Bruce Wayne to the minors. Steve Austin to the minors. Seriously, though, they should. Paredes. Let me look around there. So, Frank Glaus, probably. Yeah, Glaus. Sorbazo. Yeah, all reserves. You know, there's some truth to that. I mean, 5-6-3. I mean, Jim Abrams. Abrams really is a kind of a crappy choice. To be honest with you. I just like speaking out loud. See, I don't want to. These are community created players. I don't want to send them down. Kevin Milligan, the Nat, Michael Scott, the boss. You don't want to send them down. Juan Jerez. We'll go down because Spitzer's really a shortstop. Move Sam Faith. Yeah. He's better hitter, but in all honesty, knowing Cody, he wants to see Bracamanis and Steve Austin. Johann Jervik, the German from Hamburg. He was a 1.0 player. Whip Sentner. Mike Purder. I'd say Moreno. Yeah, I'd almost say John Hernandez needs to go so that those three players could be there. Ledesma. 2 more players, you think? Ugh. God, I hate these tough choices. Because I want to say Bruce Wayne. I really would. But, I know he'll want Purder. See, I didn't want to be making these choices. Why are you doing this to me? Oh. Drink. All right. 3 first basemen. 3 second basemen. 1's a shortstop. Six outfielders. Yep. God dang it. I'm deciding because people left me no choice. If I'm here making a choice, you left me no choice. So, see, I don't want to do Purter because Purter's one of his top guys. So I'm making a tough judgment call here. So trust me, I do this at no enjoyment. I don't want to be doing this at all. Anyone gets mad at me? Too bad. I'll gum you to death. Purter would be, you know what? I'm going to say he wants the younger guys, and I'm going to say Cueva. It should really be Bruce Wayne. I don't think Wayne should be compared to his other options. So, quick play. Oh, you're killing me, Smalls. Alright, well, that's easy. That's easy. That was easy. Soderstrom, nope. Bodie, nope. Abney, nope. CM Punk, nope. Nick York, nope. JJ Norris, nope. Sean Crum, nope. Well, wait a minute, Sean Crum. Oh, wait. No, that was, you know what? No. Yeah, 5, 6. Guess Abney can say them. Okay. Sigh. Always the kinks in our first starts. Alright, so Diamondbacks will win 6-1. Gene Lush and the Natural, Butch Reed, with home runs. Mike Briggs, home run for the Cards as they win 11-2. Jean Doxakis. Stay thirsty with wins, my friends. Nationals will defeat the Braves 7-3. Athletics, you saw, beat the Mets 5-1. This one will have to quick play in a moment. Astros won against the Padres 6-0. Harsh, what's Harsh? What did I miss? And the Rangers will defeat the Tigers 14-8. The Green Giants, yes. Ho, ho, ho. And it's the Green Giants that slow us down. BJ Combs, you're not good. Louis Maldonado, you're also not good. Josh Rolick, definitely not good. Camp Candela, you're a bum. Jorge Andrade, yay. Donnie Morgan, bum. Steve Lewis looks more bum than other options. Ian Mejia. Maybe Louis Morales? Nope, it did not. Inclined to send one of your shortstops, but you're here, so you can make the call. What, Danny Albrecht? Kessinger and Morgan. Morgan. Captain. Morgan. Oh, I already moved Donnie Morgan. Langworthy. Okay, that's it. Very good. Thank you, sir. Quick play. Tampa will win 4-2. That's it. Yay. All right. Well, not a bad get back on the horse stream here. Too bad the voice is like really like in fuego right now. Gonna go probably grab an Italian ice and just see if that'll cool it off. No worries, you're not the only one. All good. So let's see. Any injuries of note? Well, we knew about Para attempting a high five, but he's healthy now. So over to eMLB action. Juan Figueroa injured while playing soccer with his son. The man took a ball to the face. Work on your reflexes there, Juan. Off-season center. We do have a couple of signings. Yo! Will Smith. Tu gonna say Will Smith? 3-year deal for Willie. $21 million a season. $63 million. Something says my math. Well, I guess if you're gonna get fined, it's good you're the Cubs. Jake, that's an illegal contract. Illegal contract. Any option that you have the control cannot be more than 20% over the average annual value. Your average annual value on your guaranteed side is 19 mil. So 20% of that is 22.8 million. You are way over the allowed amount. I will do the math. And I will let you know the fine. You will decide what the fine is. Nope, it is 20% of the average annual value of the guaranteed side of the deal. Not of the last year. The Seiya Suzuki rule requires that the largest year or the average annual value of the deal, you can't do more than 50%. So if that was a player option, which would be nuts to do. If it was a player option, you could have done 28.5 million. And that would fit within the Seiya Suzuki rule. So, you get them, but the deal has to be worked, and a fine will have to be issued. So we'll get to that shortly. But meanwhile, Kyle Crick signs a 3-year deal with Toronto. Crick. That's a legit deal. Crikey in Toronto, mate. Had a pretty good season with Milwaukee. Not so much with San Diego. But he will sign a 3-year deal. And expected to be the closer. Could be a good deal. Alright. So, I'm going to do it this way. We're going to do Quick Sim this way. This way you can see what other signings happen before we sign off this evening. Let me see where we're going to raid. Raid! Could raid Amaranth, but she wouldn't even notice. Louis Guillaume is going to Minnesota. That's an interesting call. Is Guillaume going to be the second baseman there? Because you got Royce Lewis. Now you got Willie Adames. Louis Guillaume. Legit deal, 5-year deal. Team option is friendly. It might be, it's not expensive. I mean, that's fair value for a guy with a 0.5 WAR, I would think. Remember, like 3 weeks into the season, Louis Guillaume was the leader in the league in average. Boy, good times, huh? 232 average at the end. Whoops. All right, so any funky injuries here? Any more people playing with balls in the face? Nope. Denver remembers. You know who else remembers too, Denver? Pepperidge Farm remembers. All right, last day to be simmed. So again, tomorrow we'll do a 4-day sim. Then we got 2 more signings. Then we will go on Wednesday. First thing we'll do is the 1-round Rule 5 draft for any player 24 and older and eligible Rule 5 in game. Adam Hazley will sign a 4-year deal with the Miami Marlins. Kind of surprised that he signs as early as he did, and that's an awesome signing for the Marlins. If he can hit, well, you know, he wasn't terrible last season. He wasn't. He just wasn't hitting the home runs. It is a career low for him, but even if he hits like 15 homers and hits back in the 270 range and hits the 75-80, that's a good contract. I mean, that could be a good deal. So, 4-year deal, player option in the final year for a 29-year-old guy. He'll turn 30 early in the season, so I like that move for Miami. Good spending. And Yordani Carmona, who has not had a presence beyond Double-A, the 25-year-old left-hander, has been signed to a salary deal. He'd have 2.53 ERA for Mobile in Double-A. He is going to sign with the Marlins and probably get a pretty solid chance here to make an impact in the majors. Any further injury? No. All right. So we'll let you guys peruse on Winter League yourself. I'm going to get the file processed and uploaded for you. No trades to do further from the trade I announced recently. So let's see. I think we'll go send you guys over to the craziest coach we know, who's doing a little bit of the CS Rise franchise right now. Let's go raid Crazy Coach, join along, get some extra balls of yarn if you don't mind. Back to our litter box, I'm gonna go. Left Kitty Ninjas do assassinate, and you're looking at their victim. So next time I can find some glue and tape, put my head back on straight, and we will be back in front of you. That will be tomorrow night. Probably 7:30 again. I've got dinner with my family before my sister goes back out of state. She does live out of state now. She's been here for a month. We're going to have a final dinner before she is heading back. So, appreciate you guys being around. Remember, how you think directs your life. When you cough your best, you're going to be your best. So, please, go do your best. But try not to cough like yours truly. We'll see you guys again soon. Thanks for all your time, your energy. And again, always appreciate your generosity and your subs, your bits, and your donations. Make it a great one. We'll see you soon. Peace.
You jackass!